start coming in. Is it even working? I don't see chat at all. Oh, there we go. What's up, BCI? What's good, everybody? We are stuck in possibly the worst traffic I've ever experienced in Japan. Trust. Well, I mean, I'm not surprised because we decided to go drifting like 2.5 hours away from Tokyo on a public holiday and go home at like peak going home time. Good times. We're like pretty much not moving at all. Rip my life. Hello from Scotland. What's up, Scotland? What's new? What's new in Scotland? Hi, Samson. What's up? What's up, Evo Lancer? How do you feel after I beat you the other night on the highway? Traffic is the worst. Yes, that's right. And I was like, I'm so bored and I've watched all my favorite YouTubers and I don't know what to do. So here we are. Talking to you guys. Watching from NZ. What's up, bro? Today was epic. Wait till you see tomorrow's video. Holy moly, what a day. Hey man, my eyes are always on the road. Especially when we're moving like not even 5 kilometers an hour, if that. It's nuts. Rest in peace. By the way, all my usual live streaming stuff won't work because I'm using the YouTube app to be live. So if you want to donate or anything like that, use the YouTube services. Use Super Chat. Don't use Streamlabs because the Streamlabs alerts won't work. And I won't know if you're donating because I'm not using Streamlabs. So please stick to Super Chat right now. And all the other links and stuff. I don't even know what's going to be in the description of this because I literally just hit go live on YouTube. I needed to talk to my bros, you know, my homies, all 100,000 of you, if you're all there right now. I don't know, but I'm sure everyone can relate right now to being stuck in like the worst traffic in the world. Good times. Good times. Eliminate here, my inner fanboy. Whoa, wait, is Eliminate actually in here? I can't see chat. Do a pull. Yeah, if I do a pull, let me show you where I'll end up. Hang on, how can I change the front view of this? There. YouTube live stream sucks. If I do a pull right now, I'll be straight in the back of that crashed S15 on the back of Oka-chan's truck already. And then there's another crashed S15 on the truck in front of that. So I ain't about to do a pull. At least not when we're stuck in traffic. So sorry, bruh. Oh, Japanese traffic. Yeah, Japanese traffic, bruh. Not fun. Hi, if you get a chance, will you hit the rev limiter? No, this isn't a Camry or a Honda Civic. This thing has rocker arms that like to go flying. Yeah, they'll both get fixed. It's fine. They're pretty bad. Like it's not like little accidents. Like you can't drive both of those. They're both wrecked. They're gonna need repairing for sure, but they're fixable, and that's what's good. You'll find out in tomorrow's video, guys. My car's fine though, just so you know. Don't freak out. If you follow me on Instagram, you know a little bit. But I am just so content and happy and confident in this car now after I did a bit of practice today. It is insane the amount of angle and rear entries, like the amount of controllability that I have out of this thing now is nuts. And then I moved on from doing like really fast flicks and massive angle entries and like flicking really fast. I moved from that to using the left foot brake today to control my speed through corners and stuff like that, and using it as a method to like essentially put my car where I wanted it for chasing. So I'm really pumped about figuring that out today as well, and like getting so much practice. Nasu driving pallet is seriously a really good place. It's cheap, half a day is really cheap to hire for the whole thing, and then just get you and a couple mates and pretty much just practice non-stop. It's better than Gymkhana because like you can just keep like lapping it and stay on the track. It's really good. I think the S15s are probably going to just get dropped off at a body shop. I don't think we're going to be fixing them ourselves. Well, we'll fix the broken knuckles and anything mechanically on the car, but the body work is not going to be done by us at all. No way does Aka-chan want to muck around with body work. He's too old to care about that. All he wants to do is bolt on cool parts and tune cars. That's the truth. That's what everyone really just wants to do these days, honestly, too. How many people are watching? The YouTube app can't tell me. It just says one person's watching right now, apparently. When's the R33 coming back to life? For Mitsuri this weekend. Sick, guys. 150 nearly. Yeah, alright. So there's 150 pretty much of you guys watching right now, and there's only 2 likes on my screen. Is that a lie? Is that YouTube lying to me as well? Smash that like button. Let's go. Go, go, go. Smash it. Smash it hard. I want to see it break. 23 likes, 24 likes. Okay, now it says 6 likes. I am pretty sure my screen's broken. Does not know how many people are watching right now. If I click that, top chat, live chat. Oh, I wasn't even seeing the live chat. I was literally just seeing like top chat. Wow. YouTube, bruh. Oh, I got some really good news for you guys too. New merch is dropping this month, like in 2 weeks probably. I think it's gonna be in 2 weeks. So keep an eye out for that. 2 weeks, new merch, whole bunch of new stickers. They are amazing. Super, super pumped on the stickers. And we've also got some other items that you guys are gonna love too. You already know about the air fresheners, so there'll be air fresheners, and there's gonna be another item as well. I'm really pumped about that. So they'll all be available this month too. Keep smashing the like button, guys. Harder, harder. How long's the shipping from Japan to NZ? If it's normal, like economy kind of postage, normally 1 week. Congratulations on 100K, bro. Thanks, bruh. We stuck in traffic like, what's up? So over this. What's it like to live in Japan as an American? I don't know, man. Come over and find out. Yo, thank you for the $10 super chat. Congrats on 100K. Thank you so much. Roel Bueno. It's hard to read. The phone's really far away, but thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Really appreciate it. Everyone, hakushushio, hakushushio. Everyone clap. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really trying to keep this entertaining, guys, even though we're stuck in traffic. I just really needed someone to talk to and I was feeling lonely. So thanks for hanging out. Seven, have you watched Mayhem Inc.'s new vid? No. What new video is it? By the way, the video is very glitchy. Hey, I'm trying my best here using the YouTube app. Is the S15 getting AC? Well, it had AC, and then I blew up the AC line today while drifting. You'll find out in tomorrow's video. But yeah, the AC line exploded, and we're all laughing because we got the whole AC like kit off Yahoo Auctions for 20 bucks. So we were kind of like, we couldn't get over that we paid $20 for this whole like AC, like condenser lines and everything. And we were like, oh, there's nothing wrong with it. That's so rare, you know, like that you'd get something from Yahoo Auctions so cheap with no problem. And like the next day the hose bursts while we're working on it. It was freaking awesome. Yo, people dropping this super chat. Hang on. Let me check what's up. Yo, thank you so much. BFMR1062 for the $10. Really appreciate that, man. And then we've got Vic NZ. Thank you so much for the $10. Coffee on me, mate. Have a good drive. Thank you so much. Next PA where there's a Starbucks, I'm getting a Starbucks coffee on you. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate it. $2 from NDH8. Thank you so much, mate. What do you miss about Oz? Congrats on 100K. Like, I don't want to upset anybody, but honestly, nothing, hey. Like, Australia's great. It's a good country, free democracy, all that kind of stuff, but it's just not my place. I enjoy it here way too much. When am I going back to Oz? Early next year, most likely, hopefully. Things are a little bit up in the air right now because my schedules now are just kind of getting insane. So hopefully January, February, most likely February, worst case March, but we'll work it out. That's good, mate. No regrets. Yeah, pretty much. Thank you so much again for the $2 super chat, man. Really appreciate it. So yeah, pretty much like, Japan's so much better for me. I enjoy life way more here. So why think about trying to go back, you know? Traffic cleared up a tiny bit, but I know there's still like another 2 hours of bad traffic up ahead. And it's almost worth getting off at the Tochigi exit and going to hang out with friends there while I wait for this traffic to clear, because it's still going to be a 3 hours drive home for something that the entire drive should only be 2 hours, and we've already been driving for like 3 hours now, so the entire drive home is going to take us 6 hours. Yo, new member, what's up? Thank you so much. Takitezi7, I think is how I say your name. Thank you so much, bro. Really appreciate it. If any of you guys want to become a member as well, smash them, join the membership button thing. If you don't know about a member, YouTube has this thing where essentially you can sign up and be a member, you get a special badge, you get access to special emojis to use in live streams and chat. And I think like they have a few different tiers, I think, but essentially you can choose a small amount of what you want to give towards your favorite creator every month, which is just like it's like Patreon but built into YouTube itself. It's really cool, honestly. I love how YouTube's starting to actually think more about the creators on the platform and looking after them a bit. Dual peel. No. What clutch are you using in your S15? Nismo Copper Mix twin plate. Yeah, it's just like Twitch, you're right. When you subscribe on Twitch, same. While we're moving this fast, guys, it's a bit too dangerous for me to like read chat, so when we slow down, I'll keep checking. Rev, Sam, Rev, no. Not until we're in the clear. When the traffic clears up, I'll do pulls, I don't mind. Pulls a pull. Keep smashing the like button, guys. How many people are watching still right now, by the way? I can't see. $179. I'm almost disappointed it's not 69. Anyways. Oh, come on. I'm literally not going to get home till like 12 probably because of this traffic. Yeah, so pro tip to everyone who's traveling in and out of Japan. If you're doing any driving, Make sure when you're trying to drive back into Tokyo that it's not the end of a public holiday long weekend in Japan. Otherwise, yeah, be prepared to spend 12 hours on the highway trying to get home. Yo! Just as I start to stop, MSGT Floors 19, thank you so much for the $2. Really appreciate it. Limiter bash. No, you don't limiter bash SRs. Every now and then you hit 8,100 RPM, 8,100 RPM and have fun. What the hell is that? There's like Christmas lights randomly out in the mountain there. What the hell? It's actually super weird. Someone's gone and like put a bunch of solar powered Christmas lights out on a mountain off to the side of the highway. So like there's all these weird patches on the side of the mountain with Christmas lights. It's really weird. I'd grab the phone and show you, but it's kind of cool though. That's a cool idea. It's like graffiti, but kind of not. But also it is. Yeah, that's so cool. They literally did the whole mountain. What the hell? That's amazing. I love Japan. They go crazy with Christmas lights. And I guarantee you the person that did that, when Christmas is said and done, he'll go back out and hike all over the mountain and collect them all. That's epic. Everyone keeps saying NZ in chat. I'd love to go to NZ and drift there one day. I need to make friends, like, I'm already good friends with the guys at Mayhemi, but I really need to make friends, like, with other people in NZ and stuff that have a car available that I could, like, rent off them and go drifting for a big drift event or something. Because that'd be sick. I've seen videos of, like, the tracks over there and, like the tracks that the Mayhem guys do for, like, their Mitsuris and stuff over there. They look insane. So much fun. I'd love to go skid there. Someone wants to crash at my house? Who on earth is that? Bearmont? Who is that? I didn't even know who that is, sorry. How loud is the dose with the windows down? Pretty loud. The guy saying NZ. Drive safe, brother. Always drive safe, bruh. Hard not to drive safe when you're sitting in a nice ride, nice seat holding monster, whatever their slogan is, I don't know. Ba-da-ba-ba. I need a drink. I need to drink a drink. LZ shows, damn it, no, damn it, me love. What? Lol, damn it. LZ shows what? We love NZ. I love NZ too, even though I've never been there. I want to go there. Alright, hang on. You guys ready? Alright, that was perfect timing for old mate who just sent me, I think, 10 pounds. Thank you so much, Matthew Norris. Love your video, Sam. Good to see you doing. You didn't break the S15 this time. And I'm looking forward to when you buy May an RX-8. You legend. Thanks, mate. Really appreciate it. Everyone going crazy for the dose. She's a nice dose machine, eh? She sounds so good. I'm scared about like potentially changing the turbo in the future and like losing that sound because I feel like it's so iconic. This thing sounds so good. I can't wait till you see the footage from today. Like, it was so good. The freaking rear entries I was doing in this were nuts. So much fun today. Anyways, does LZ plan to link up with you Or is he being too cool these days? Man, he's such a butthole. He's way too cool. I've been messaging him, trying to hang out with him. He's just not keen. Do a little pull. I did a little pull. For the Buddhas. When will the Yoshio factory water temp meters be for sale again? So the version 3 has already been released. Right now you can only get Japanese ones, the English versions, because I was able to talk Oka-chan into making a batch of English only versions, because they're not just water temp meters, guys. They allow you to fully control your factory ECU, turn off your fuel pumps, turn ignition coils on and off, turn injectors on and off. Like, it's like a full diagnostics tool essentially for your factory Nissan computer. So it's not just a water temp meter. You can check your base timing on it and make sure that your CAS sensor is perfect. Like, there's so many things you can do with it. It's such a really good tool. So I convinced them to make an English only version. They are expected to come to be at the workshop sometime this month. So hold out for them. They're worth it, trust me. They're going to be very good. We're moving a bit too fast now for me to keep an eye on chat. So once we get to the next traffic pocket, I'll be able to read then. But we're going to run into like another 2 hours of traffic in a second. Anyways, I said I was thirsty before and I got the drink out and then traffic cleared a bit, so I was able to do a pull for y'all. I'm always scared about opening soft drinks in my car. Nothing like a good Sprite, eh lads? Oh. So a lot of people have been asking in DMs and messages and comments and stuff like about the kind of setup that's on this car. So it's a completely stock, really good condition SR20 S15 engine. It came in the car. It's only done 35,000 kilometers. It's got HKS step 1 cams, and that's pretty much it. Plus obviously the HKS GT turbo kit, Oka-chan's tune with the factory ECU, and front mount intercooler, exhaust, titanium exhaust. And that's pretty much it. Still using factory head bolts, factory head gasket, and we're running 1.3 bar of boost. And it's super reliable and really good. Good times. Yeah, I'm actually like so surprised how simple it was to make something so easy and good to drift. Oh, and we're obviously running the upgraded R35 airflow meter, and the injectors are the 740cc Nismo side feed injectors. We've obviously got a Nismo 300 litre per hour fuel pump. Like, we've got all the basic mods, you know what I mean? But the engine itself is stock engine, unopened, factory head gasket and studs. So I want to turn up the boost a little bit later on, but I want to change conrods, pistons, and head gasket and studs, just so we can put a bit more boost into her. And I'd love to do a VL head conversion in the future for sure. So when I get to a point where financially I can just build something stupid like that and take the S15 off the road, I really am enjoying this SR so much. And obviously I know the Achilles heel with SRs are things like, you know, they have a lot of issues sometimes with oil pressure and what's the other thing? Rocker arms. A rocker arm issue, right? Best way to just fix it is put a Neo head on it and be done with it. but it's a lot of work, and to do that kind of stuff in Japan is not super simple. So obviously I'll probably have to get like a MazWorks full kit kind of thing, and then just like put it all together and get everything shipped over from the States, and then just assemble it, and then find someone who's going to tune it. Oku-chan will probably tune it. He'll be fine tuning that. We probably need to actually go to HKS and use their dyno packs for it, so we're not street tuning it, because it's a lot more sophisticated. But yeah, man, it's okay. We just hit the next pocket of traffic. Hell yeah. So I can look at chat again. But yeah, like my goal with this would be definitely super responsive. It'd be sick if I could get this thing revving to 9,000 RPM like a little Honda, and like Neo VL head for sure. That's my goal. When can I see you at Tatsumi, PA? I don't really plan to go there ever. Sometimes I look at the time and I'm free. I'm like, I'm going to go to Tatsumi, or I'm going to go to Daikoku this weekend. Like, it just, Friday nights, Saturday nights. I try to only go Friday nights now because police don't bother you Friday nights. But yeah, I'm only ever there if I'm one, doing a tour, or two, I look at the time and I'm free and I'm like, hey, I'm going to go check out some cars. So I go. Thoughts on places to see for a car enthusiast in Tokyo that don't require a car to reach? There's lots of places you can go. You go to the Nismo Mori factory, you can go to the Nissan Global headquarters, you can go to like the Initial D arcades, you can go to Daiba, you can go check out the Toyota museum there. Like, there's so many things you can check out, so many places you can get to by train. It's insane. Just Google it. There's a bunch of good like blog posts out there that have a bunch of recommendations and stuff like that. Do I plan on letting Adam drift the S15? What? Hang on. Do I plan on letting Adam drift the S15? I don't know, man. If I end up seeing him, sure, but I don't even know, man. He's way too cool for me, I think. PHP. Hey Sam, big fan from the Philippines. Thank you for all the tips like the RB fan. Tips like the RB. Oh, the RB fan on the SR with the Yashio factory water pulley. Ordered them already. Can you help me for my build? Email. That's awesome, and thank you so much for the 125 PHP. In regards to replying to emails and helping people with builds, I would love to, but I literally, like, I get so many emails of people asking me for help and stuff like that, and even with cars that I've never even worked on or looked at, it's just super unrealistic for me to be able to sit down and reply to every single one of them on top of my schedule right now. Like, I would love to, I really would, but unfortunately I can't reply to those kinds of emails. You know what I mean? But if I do get a car like yours in the future, definitely keep an eye out for videos, because obviously, you know, I'll be building that and you can get tips and stuff from my videos. So definitely. And if I'm ever in the Philippines, hit me up, DM me, and I'll come check out your car and we can get into some cool stuff. When are the English water temp? I literally spoke about that like 10 minutes ago. The English water temp meters should be out this month. Tagged your SAMMIT page with the Yashio S15 doing a 360. Yeah, so someone ripped that off my vlog, off my video when we were cleaning the Yashio factory, and I found that old promo video. And what I did was I put the whole promo video in the YouTube vlog, and someone ripped just that second section out of the vlog and then started putting like their own like Instagram name on the video, and it's gone viral. It's a bit frustrating in the sense of like someone taking that and not even giving Oku-chan credit, and then putting their big Instagram at, you know, in the middle, like on the screen for the entirety of the video. Like it's like super lame, but whatever. I just wish, like, I don't care that they stole it from my video. I just wish they actually knew who it was that was driving and actually like tagged him and put him, you know, his name on the video, not their freaking Instagram. Like, it's just one of those like stupid Instagram pages that that just posts and steals everyone else's content to get maximum followers, so then in like 6 months time they can sell that Instagram account. Yeah, But a lot of people obviously recognize it's Oko-chan because of the livery on the car, so that's been good. It's good to see like some more of like cool stuff like from back in the day when he was drifting and competing in D1, to get out and stuff and see it all out. Seeing him get spread around. Can we get some love for an R32 4-door? Currently got a complete build on the way. Look, I personally don't like 4-doors that much. That's just my personal opinion. I prefer 2-doors. But 4-doors are still cool and you can do a lot with them. I'll probably build a 4-door drift car at some point. Actually, I know I am building. Probably next year a 4-door drift car's coming. But yeah, 4-doors are epic, man. They're normally cheaper than the 2-door chassis, so they're great for building drift cars and smashing. G32 4-doors are mean, hell yeah. What's your next drift comp? December, the final Drift Kingdom in Japan. Next year, Drift Kingdom is done, no more. Tsuchiya has ended the series, and it'll no longer be a competition that exists in Japan anymore as of the start of, pretty much December is the last competition for Drift Kingdom ever. No more Drift Muscle, no nothing. All done, all gone. It's kind of sad, but it now means that all of us are going to start competing in D1 again, so that's kind of cool. So we'll start at D1 local, then we'll move to D1 lights and go from there. When's the livery happening? Probably next month. We've already ordered it and stuff, so it'll probably arrive this month and then we'll probably do it next month. You'll find out what's all happening tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. The day after tomorrow. So what's today? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You'll find out what's happening, like with the S15 and stuff like that, on Wednesday. Does that make sense? Yeah. Why would I want new taillights? My current taillights are epic. Sleepy. And stuck in the worst traffic ever. A 20E R33 4-door, that's fun. 0 Fs, just send it into the wall. Are you into motorbikes? I am. I used to have a Gixxer, but I came off it once on a mountain, having a bit too much fun. And kind of after then, I've just kind of been a little bit like, yeah, I don't want to kill myself and leave this world too soon. Will those taillights ever be made again? I don't know. I don't think so. We'll find out. It depends. How many people are watching now? What will the new merch look like in 2 weeks? A lot of really every single one of them. What are the items that you're also going to want? How much boost do I run on the S15? 1.3 bar. There's 300 people watching right now? That's epic. Smash the like button. If you're on a mobile device, you have to close the live chat and then the like button can be seen. Smash that. Just don't click it a second time because then you'll unlike it. Smash, like, comment, write a chat, say hi, what's up? Consider a super chat, consider becoming a member, or just consider sharing a video with a friend that you know that's into cars that doesn't watch the channel. All will be very muchly appreciated. NOS for the S15, no! You'll see rocker arms just all leave my engine bay. Click it 3 times instead. Yeah, that's true. 66 likes. Hell yeah, brother. Sup? How do you become a member? There should be a link in the description for becoming a member. Or you need to be on a desktop computer. to be able to see the join and become a member. Am I going to Nismo Festival? Hopefully. It depends if I'm in the country then or not. How tall are you? I am 193 centimeters tall, 6'3". What throttle cable can I use for my Aoba-Ku Garage forward-facing plenum? You need to get one custom made. You can try an S14 or a Z32 one, but the Z32 ones are too long. We just recommend that you get one custom made to suit your installation, because there's so many different chassis out there that people put RBs and 2JZs in. It's just impossible. So we were just kind of like, hey, we just recommend that you guys just get made custom length to whatever you suit and whatever chassis you have. Am I meeting up with Rudnick anytime soon? I would love to. I miss that dude a lot. We talk a fair bit every now and then and have a good laugh about what we got up to. And we definitely want to hit it again. So yeah, I'm sure we'll hang out again in the future. Keep an eye out for that. Will a GC8 be a future car? Yeah, I'd love a GC8, hey. Do you have any problems getting in the car because of your height? No, I don't. I'm driving my first drift event this month. Any tips? Get out there and just experience the car for yourself. Don't let other people try and tell you what you're doing wrong or what you need to do. At first, get the feel of the car, feel it out yourself, try to figure out how to do something yourself. And then when you're ready to go, oh, how does someone do that? Or how do I do that? You go and ask someone that you know is a good driver, and you ask them, hey, it's my first event, I'm learning today, and I'm just wondering, like, how do I get the car to do this? Or how do I do that? Then they reply to you, they tell you, they might show you, they'll drive your car, or you drive your car and they'll sit in the passenger seat and they'll walk you through it. And then when they're done and they jump out, then you just go and work on that, and work on that only. Then move to the next thing and the next thing. The worst thing that happens for people's first times drifting is like 20 of their friends all walk up to them and say, oh, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that, you blah, 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 blah. Just shut up and let the kid figure it out for himself, because he needs to get comfortable in his car. It's not your car. He's never driven a car and felt it like that before. Let him be, all right? Let him be. People that do all of that, it actually ends up causing more trouble and makes it harder for them, people who are learning. So yeah, when the learner is ready to ask what the next step is, then when they ask you, then you tell them how to do, but only tell them how to do what they asked. Don't overload them. It's like learning the drums. There's a lot of things that need to happen at the same time very, very quickly, and there is a rhythm to it. And once you get the hang of it, and you move up and you start adding more and more filler in and stuff like that, that's kind of drifting. So you start off at one thing and you work your way up. So it's the best way to do it. Anyways, rant aside, sorry. I just remember the first time I tried getting into drifting and how messed up it was with 1,000 people trying to tell me what I was doing wrong and how to do stuff. But hey, SAMMIT, I'm your biggest fan. You suck. Zach Baldy, everybody, here to get a free shout out. Apparently, he keeps saying he's going to come to Japan and keeps saying he's going to buy a 33 Skyline and get into the drifting scene, and keeps saying that he's going to race my car and beat me. And they're just words, man. He never puts action to it. So I don't know. You ramble on so much, lol. I gotta do something, bruh. I'm stuck in traffic trying not to fall asleep right now. Cheers for the shout out. That's all I do. Now I can go. Yeah, see? That's what I thought. So what about SR in an R chassis? Yeah, that's something I wanna feel. I wanna experience that. So if anyone has an SR in an R chassis, and you're in the country where I'm in or at the time, please DM me on Insta. I would love to experience driving your car. Don't get an S12. You'll regret it. You'll regret it so hard. S12s are cool cars, Gazelles are cool cars, but yeah, if you want to get into any kind of motorsport with them, it's kind of hard and sort of really expensive because of the suspension setups in them. The fronts are the same as an S13, but the rear is where it gets kind of funky. And that's the most important part. CA18 DET the best. Yes, CAs are nice. I love 18s. I'm building a B13 with an SR20. That's cool. How many Big Macs can I eat in my S15? I don't know. I haven't even eaten a single one yet, so none. Do you like S13s? Yeah, I like S13s, but it's hard to find a clean S13 these days. Haven't seen many Z33s driving in Japan. What are you talking about? They're everywhere here. It's just they're not like there was no cheap Z33 in Japan. They're all the expensive Nismo Track Edition ones. So they're actually expensive cars here in Japan. That's why no one turns them into drift missiles here, because we never got a base model Z33 in Japan. They're all like high level grade ones. Like I think the cheapest 350Z that I've seen that was manual and not a convertible was like 20k. Mission to send Timmy YouTube channel on SR20R32. What? SAMMIT, I think you meant. Sam, you have a car to drift in NZ. Hit up choice files. What's choice files? Chat is insane right now. CA18 Celica TA16 1984. That's sick. S15 or S13 overall? S15 for sure. S15 is much wider. You get a lot more track width. Tips on how to learn driving a manual. Start slow, foot on the clutch. Don't even touch the accelerator at first. Put the thing in first and then just slowly bring your foot up and feel where the biting point is and figure out how to start the car rolling from that. Once you get comfortable with figuring out where the biting point is, where the car starts wanting to move, then just practice that a few more times, just on a straight, flat place. Learn how to do that. Don't even touch the accelerator, just learn that. And then once you've learned that, then you just got to work out how to put it into gear and then using the throttle as well. And done. Hey, how's the 33.4 going? Good. Be drifting it. Well, I mean, it's still got a turbo that kind of leaks a bit of oil, but she'll be right for Drift Matsuri. Who knows? Probably going to blow a lot of smoke, that's all. LZ and Oz been killing it. Doing any tandems in Japan when he visits? Nah, he's too cool for me. SAMMIT, is the Skyline or S15 cheaper on fuel? S15's cheaper on fuel, for sure. You look very tired. I'm not tired, it's just bad lighting. It's putting shadows under my eyes, I swear. You don't learn driving manual from just getting your license, lol. It's that's hilarious. SAMMIT, when are you back at Trusky-Kaku? Get me some prices, mate. Maybe this month. I'm going back to Trusky-Kaku. Hey, I was wondering, what's your favorite car? don't really have I have favorite cars, but I don't have like one and only favorite car, you know? I love this traffic and driving a manual. Oh my gosh, it's the best thing in the world. Wish I could just pull over and sleep for the next 8 hours and just drive home in the morning, but someone's got to edit and upload. R32 or S15? S15. Outlook on welding cages compared to bolting cages. Curious what you have to say about it. Welding cages are great for comp cars and track only cars. Bolting cages are great for street, like dailies and stuff where you occasionally want to do comps. Depends where you live. Different countries, different tracks all have different rules about tandems and competitions and whether or not you can use bolting cages or welding cages. The best thing about bolting cages is if ever I wanted to sell this car, I take the cage out, sell it separately, because then that would increase my chances of selling the car because it doesn't have a cage in it. You know, like some people or someone that might be interested in buying this car, if I left the cage in it, it would only be people that are actually, you know, wanting to drift, wanting to do motorsports, right? That would put up with the cage and it being in the way. But if I didn't have a cage, then that increases my market, right? If I wanted to sell a car. So that's why, like, street cars, cages are fine. Like, bolting cages are fine. Welding cages, only do it when you know 100% the car's track and track only. Yo, Brody, thank you so much for the 350 NZ. Honest, bro, hit up Choice Files. He'll sort you out. Like I said, I still need to get there. I need a place to stay. And I need an event. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot more to it than just organizing a car, but that is part of it. If you guys know anyone that organizes big events in NZ and they want to fly me over or do anything, get them to email me, business@sammit.net. I'll sort it out. Let's go. Let's go shred some tires in NZ. Let's do it. R32 is life. 32s are nice. They really are. Would you drift an auto JZ100? No, I'd never drift anything auto. There's no point. It's not fun. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do anything like that you really want to do with an auto. It'll just frustrate me because I want to like show off or something in it and have some fun, but like having an auto transmission restricts you so much. Do you think automatic cars are for weebs? No, automatic cars are for people that don't want to use a clutch and transmission and peak out traffic. Like, I want to buy an automatic K car that I can just drive, you know, to and from tracks with. Or the truck, like a truck that the S15 is going to eventually, or my drift car is going to sit on, and I'll use that truck to drive to events, right? Like a loader truck. Oh, hell yeah, I'm making sure that's automatic. You know what I mean? Was really impressed with the Aussie drift scene. Crazy smart dudes. But autos are also for people that don't want to live. Hey, if I want to live, I drive the S15 or the Skyline. If I want to drive on the highway and, you know, get stuck in peak hour traffic, I'm getting an automatic and I'm driving the truck or a K car. You know what I mean? They both have their purpose. Definitely manuals are more fun, for sure. This car is so gripped up. It's so good. Burnouts were awesome. Yeah, they were. It was so much fun. Oka-chan was totally open to it too. He's such a rad lad. Adam LZ's on a completely different level than me, for sure. Don't put us on the same level, that's for sure. He's got tandems way down more pat. Probably also because he's got the money to back it up if he crashes. For me, I still get a little bit nervous if I'm doing tandems, especially after what I saw today. Far out, man. Makes you really realize you need to make sure if you're chasing, you really know the person in front really, really well. But yeah, you'll see today what happened. 2 cars gone. Anyways. Sam, what's your email? Email's in the About section on YouTube, but it's just business@sammit.net. Hey Sam, congrats on 100K. Enjoy your night. Thanks, brah. Will do. Oka-chan's car sounds minty fresh in that burnout. The one with all the dose was my car. At some point, Oka-chan gets smoked out because the rear of that S15 has no floor pan. So it just fills his entire cabin with smoke and he starts choking. So he stops doing the burnout to get out. And then I literally just keep going. I just kept shredding. Good times. Sarah, you know, anyone that enjoys and loves their car never checks how many kilometers they get for a full tank. Because then that just makes them depressed. But compared to my Skyline, driving to Yashio factory every day, the S15 uses less fuel. I get more trips to Yashio factory than the Skyline does. Gosh, this sucks. I'm behind you, move, shut up. R33 or 34, it depends on the purpose, but 34s are my favorite. If I was to get a car from here, like you mean Australia, I kind of want to get like a Ford Falcon or a Holden Commodore over here in Japan just for lols and like take it to Drift Matsuri and destroy it. But that'd also be a waste of like $2,000 to export it over. That's hard. It's not my year of the flex, so I can't do that. What's my next car? I wouldn't be a good YouTuber if I told you. Like, just being honest. Next motor vehicle purchase is a motorbike. That's all I'm going to tell you. $320 people watching right now? Don't you guys have anything better to do on a Monday night than watch me get stuck in peak hour traffic in Japan? I just missed the Mexican turnoff. Oh, bummer. No more skids then. Gets Yashio factory S15, but it's not year of the flex. It's not. Everyone thinks I got the car for free or it's not mine. It's funny as. I sold my. Everyone seems to have forgotten that I like vlogged and talked about how I sold my R34 Skyline in Australia to fund my S15 build in Japan. Did everyone just forget that? It is a sponsorship deal. Like I didn't pay for like what I guess if you were to build this car and completely pay from everything 0 to 100, I definitely didn't pay that. Like it's definitely been a sponsorship deal, but it's not like free, you know what I mean? Like it's hurt. It's hurt my bank account a lot. But it's so worth it. Like, far out, this thing is epic. We still live, buddy. What spec are your rear tires on the S15? My rear tires are 265, 35 R18s. You don't drift on anything smaller. Only 265s. All about that grip. If you run on anything smaller, well, your setup's probably wrong. 235s are fine. Like, well, really any tire size is fine depending on your car. But S15s and Skylines, 265s are perfect. They're also normally the cheapest tire size because everyone gets them for motorsport and drifting. So they sell the most of them, so they're able to get them at a more discounted rate. What's my engine type? It's a Gallo 24. Do I listen to heavy metal music? Sometimes I do. I listen to a lot of genres. How many people are watching? I can't see. YouTube's bugging out and won't tell me. Also, smash the like button, super chat, membership, chat, comments, but most importantly, smash the like button. Go, 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 go. 320. Oh man, if we could get to 420, that'd be amazing for the meme. Barra swapper 180. No. That's just dumb. You can run 265s without rolling the guards. You just got to you need to make sure your wheel size is correct and you can't go too low with your coilovers. But the main thing you need to do is you do need to roll just a lip on the inside of your guard. You don't have to push your guards and pump the guards. You just got to roll that little lip that's like this wide, or cut it off completely. All right. Lads, I love you all, but I'm going to leave you to it. I'm going to jump off here. Thanks for hanging out. I had a good time. Thank you so much to everyone that donated through Super Chat. I love you. And yeah, I'll see you in tomorrow's video where you'll see 2 S15s crash, me doing baller rear entries, then me practicing and doing left foot braking stuff, just shredding the S15. All around good video. Alright, oh, all of you, if you have not gone and watched it, go check out the Super GT video, the Up Garage Super GT experience video. That thing should be getting way more views than it is for some reason. It is super cool. If you're not into grip racing, I still recommend watching it because it gives you a real behind the scenes look at what goes on at the Super GT, what's involved. You get to see some cool girls and a bunch of other stuff. But it's just cool to see the technical stuff of a full race team, like going out racing and all that kind of stuff and what is involved in the Super GT. It's really cool. Go check it out. And I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Jamata. Alright, how do I end this now? Is it a thing here? A thing here? Got the YouTube